Our first sports mania of the year will start in Miami, where the Hurricanes will face off against undefeated UCF. At 5-0, this was not an easy game. They would strike first, quick out to the tight end. He had a nice little day. They started off 7-0, and then they kick it off. Highlight is not back there to return. I don't know where he at, and I don't know who this is, but Erickson is taking this one to the crib right up the middle. Crosses the 25, the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, number 29. Whoever you are, you have my attention now. So UCF comes back. They back to that matchup. They found their tight end, Chase Cho, would chase him down at the 25-yard line where they would throw down the middle of the field. Backbreaker misses a tackle, and they will go up 14-7. So Gregory Michael buying time. Watch the arm strength, throwing downfield. Optimus Klein filling in the starting position today. Demigod was injured. He ties the game at 14. So into the first quarter, we set up screen. Sizzle crosses midfield to 45, gets near the 40-yard line before he was wrapped up. Then Michael on fourth down, Staley will get stopped in the backfield, and we will, on the next drive, will get in a similar situation. This time it was Mitch Lauren, and Lauren would not pick up the first down. This time it will lead to points. UCF knocks it through, takes the lead 17-14, and it's still the first half. Michael from the gun, he will buy time, scrambling in the pocket, throwing towards the end zone, finds Highlight at the goal line, and that will set up Mitch Lauren. He hurdles a man, punches it in, 21-17 with seconds remaining in the first half. They will throw, and then Rafael Ormaza gets the pick. He will end the half 21-17. Now we'll pick up from the fourth quarter. Hurricanes are up by 7. Then here come UCF driving. They lost the football. Backbreaker recovers, tries to lateral, but nobody was there. And then they will take it away, though. A challenge says he was down by contact. So you know what's going to happen. They're going to drive for the win. They're going to try to tie the game. They got so much time to throw the ball. They throw it to the end zone. It's picked off. And this Bridges out of the end zone. He's taking it. One man to beat, and he will beat him. London Bridges crosses midfield, running by himself, will give the Hurricanes the 31-17 victory, and they will move on to 5-1 this season. And so can the basketball team get the dub? They're facing ranked number 8 Ohio State. We will start it off in transition. Optimus Klein from the corner, busting it 3-0. We will start off like that. Highlight say, hold up, I can hit 2, homie. Knocks down the 3 off the wing. Then out of the corner, Highlight knocking it down. Didn't get much done in football, but he's making up for it in basketball. Now on the defensive side, they get started. O.J. Howard, that's their playmaker right there. We had to stop Howard to stay in this game. Sauce kicks it out. Highlight knocked it down. Then up by 4, Sauce will windmill in traffic. It don't matter. Dunking on your head. Then ISO, man, Sauce a ISO guy, straight up. 360 on 2 play. OJ shouldn't be out there. Ohio State trying to close the gap down 4. They feeding a big man, OJ Howard. They can't stop it. Why not? Go back to him. And then you will see here the good hustle by Backbreaker. Highlight misses 1. He will not miss the second one. Knocks it down. Increases the lead to 5. Now Miami up 35-28. They go on the break. Highlight will stop. They're not respecting his shooting ability. He will pull up and knock it down. Then Ohio State on the other side, try to get it down low. Backbreaker with the block. And then Optimus Klein will get the transition layup. So now Miami with their biggest lead, 44-30. Highlight will get the and 1. Contact counted. 47-30. Miami. Sauce getting his ISO fadeaway 3. Knocked it down. So nasty. Increases the lead to 20. Biggest lead in the game now. Then O.J. Howard go to work. Fade away, knocks it down. 52-36. They go back to Howard. We can't stop him. Ohio State was able to cut the lead down to 10 till the defense had to make a play. Watch Sauce with the windmill on the break. Then Howard again off the rebound. We couldn't do nothing with him. Then on the defensive side, he showing his presence on both sides. Double-double with 5 minutes left in the game for both of these players. And now, under 5 minutes, the alley-hoop. And then with the lead only 5, OJ will pick up the loose ball and then take it the rest of the way. Howard cut the lead to 3. Now, with the lead 3 points, Saul said, I will get that. Increases it back to 6. Then the defense getting the transition layup. Defense showed up big. Without them, the Canes would have been in trouble. Buchanan Simmons finishes it off. Turnaround Jay. Miami gets the W. Highlight 36 points, 4 assists. That's a career high. Never been a player of the game. So we will remain with basketball. The Privateers are at home facing Georgia Southern. This one was a little closer into the end of the game. You see Rio, the sharpshooter, playing some D, and then Aaron Powell, they pulling on him. You got to watch our sharpshooters. Watch your crew knocking it down from deep. Then in transition, Powell will pull back, spots up, and knock down the triple. It's 8-6. Jeffrey Quinn will try to dish it out, but watch the hustle on the offensive side of the ball. Two offensive rebounds. That's his specialty right there. Then Quinn kicks it out. Powell knocking down another 3. 13-8. Jeffrey Quinn drawing contact. No foul was called, but he did get the layup. Georgia Southern came back, tried to get the 3. No problem. They would get the offensive rebound. Then Quinn call his own number, the ISO. He would jam it in. 26-18. Privateers with the lead. Then we get the fast break. Jeffrey Quinn, he about to take over. Second half going to be all him. Then Quinn, ISO, behind the back. Kissing it off the glass will increase the lead to 8. And Quinn backing down. This is what he does. Draws the defense. Then he uses passing ability to get Courtney Laws involved. End of the first half, Jeffrey Quinn behind the back, jamming it down. Look at that, up by 8. Now, second half of the game, Vanderleer knocking down the 3, getting him involved. Defense shows up. Powell will kick it out. Jeffrey Quinn putting it down. Showtime Quinn is in the building. 45-36. JV swinging it around. Aaron Powell knocking down another 3. Then that defense will cause another turnover. Aaron Powell knocking it free, but Quinn tried to windmill and they blocked it from behind. He tried to get too nasty with it. Then Quinn taking it again, drawing a double team. Vanderleer knocking it down. So the Privateers will run off of the rebound. Quinn say, this time I'm going to make sure it goes down. Dunking on their head. So with less than 3 minutes left in the second half, the same thing, same result. Quinn putting it down. They just not getting back. Quinn posting up, drawing the double team, wide open. Powell will knock it down. 76-60. The Privateers take the W. Now, can the Privateer football team get a win against Alabama? The run game was just too much in this one. You're going to see Ellaby, look at him work, spin move, bouncing off of tacklers, high stepping into the end zone. Big run right there. Every play is a big play or a touchdown. Dre Drizzy gets the start in this game. He will fumble, lost the football. That will lead to 3 points for Bama. Then Drizzy will get picked off. Jasmine jumped in front of the route intended for Wachiku. Wasn't happening. Then Conception, when thrown to the end zone, he finds Wesley. One-on-one coverage, man. We don't have no corners on this team. Our defense is real weak. So Drizzy will try to make something happen. Somebody get open. He was hit as he threw it. Picked off by Smith. Still running. Got in the end zone, looked like, but they marked him down at the goal line where they would run the fullback dive, and Brent will punch it in without a problem. 27-0, Bama. It's still the first half, but Drizzy will finally get something positive going. Izzy Brock pulls that one in. Then from the gun, Drizzy will buy some time, using his speed to get to the outside. Will throw an off-balance pass. Izzy Brock pulls it in inside the 30-yard line. Well, they will set up this 4th and 2. Drizzy will keep it himself. Crosses the 15-10. Makes a move. Stays on his feet. Gets in the end zone. The Privateers score. But the first half is not over. And that's just enough time for Bama to go to work. Ellaby Jukin will fall inside the 5-yard line, and then they will run play action. Conception will find his tight end, Folks, in the end zone, 34-7. Then Drizzy, can we score before the half? He will go downfield. Jeffrey Quinn, one-on-one. They got him down at the 25-yard line, 26 actually. Then Drizzy will look, throwing, fires, finds Ziggy Brock. That's the brother. He pulls it in. We get 2 scores before the half, but with seconds remaining, Ellaby has a blocker downfield, still scored. Even with little time on the clock, Bama would not be kept out of the end zone. We go into the half, 41-14. So second half of the game, the Privateers wake up with Ryan Dunn with the interception. He's going to take this one 83 yards down the left sideline. But it was just, Bama was just too much in this game. They get the W, 57-27, man. They beat us by 30. We got beat down last week against Miami, and then we get beat down again against Bama. But that is it for this one. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Sports Mania 13. Sports Mania is back in the building.